Hi everyone, I'm Angel Wu. Welcome to Taiwan is my home. What kind of bread do you like? Many people like soft and white bread in the past. These years, European bread in Taiwan slowly have their market. But most of the Taiwanese chef studies on French bread. In contrast, German bread use more whole wheat and grains. It tastes more rough, but it doesn't mean it doesn't matter. Our first character today will introduce us to the world of German bread. It's so exclusive, into the detail, in perfection. The bread that looked rough at first glance is more interesting now. Being a baker means destined to wake up early. Working at every 3 a.m. to Peter, who baked for 30 years, is something usual. Really much preparation works to do, especially when you make local German bread, to cultivate a good bucket of sourdough made of rye. Every day I have to prepare sourdough for tomorrow. This kind of sourdough needs to put 18 hours and 33 degrees, then you can use it. Germany had dry weather. Taiwan is hot and humid. This sticky weather not only made Peter can adapt at first, he worries most about his precious stuff. To keep the dough in the best temperature, you need some ice now. Don't wish to raise the temperature in the mixing process. Peter not only accurately controlled how to cool down, he even cared the ice size. This made his boss widen her eyes. I bought an ice machine. Then he thinks, how can I use this kind of ice? I asked, doesn't ice making machine make ice? He said, no, making bread, if you use normal ice, it goes through the dough until the whole thing melts. Too long, the dough will be too warm. The ice I need is like ice flake, like smoothies, go directly into the dough. At last, she brings Peter to go to the factory to choose in person. Though this seemed a bit too detailed, but Chu took a liking on this fact on Break German Spirit. Peter is a big chef who held 130 chain bakery company in Germany. In charge of sweets department, when Chu wanted to make adjustment to her Germany bakery in Taiwan, she found Peter through friend. But the recruitment did not go well at first. Peter came to Taiwan for 2 weeks then, but thinking of mother in Germany. So the decision of moving the family here made him think for half year. It's not easy to decide moving to Taiwan because it's a whole new start. It's hard for me, but looking back, I think this decision is right because my family is happy. I can bring my talent to full play. Actually, Peter had a Taiwanese wife. This is indeed the factor he decided to come here. Besides this, he is moved by Chu's sincereness and the care for the food and customer. Because whatever he wanted to do it, business partner and boss Chu not only support but accomplish his request. Like this bread is not easy. Discuss for long because they don't want to sell to others. Because they say even Germans don't have enough to eat because it's rare. She's talking about the native species of wheat. Because it's rare, 1 kilo's cost is 15 times more expensive than usual ones. Why it's precious is because its nutrition is very high. Now in Europe, many girls, for example, after menopause, this bread is very good. And he says especially ones who have high blood sugar can control when serving this. Using the most healthy ingredient, making the most healthy bread and cake is Peter's main idea. And because Peter insists to import Germany wheat that have 8.1% of dietary fiber in every 100 gram, Chu went to Germany to negotiate in person. Finally, she got an exclusive agent for import. Only native wheat, dough with many cereals, nearly don't have any ductility, needing water to stick together. It doesn't look like typical bread in Taiwan. Influenced by Japan, many Taiwanese like the soft and chewy texture when serving bread. So how to make Taiwanese accept the traditional sourdough German bread? Or this, no protein whole wheat bread is Peter's challenge. He used the sour type wheat, the yeast he makes himself. To make texture damp, pumpkin seed, nut, and aroma of wheat with healthy concept makes Taiwanese acceptance higher and higher. Peter not only insists to bring the most original German flavor, what's more surprising, to make exactly the same flavor of Germany, he even brought the machine from there. He needed stable temperature to fry Berliner, or he'd say frying this piece would be 30 of it, this one and this one would not fry beautifully. He had to flip it at the same time and press. He thinks it can't be done, so he'd request, can he bring Germany machine here? Moving the machine that Peter used in Germany, enduring hardship to make the most traditional desert Berliner, 16th century, one petitioner to the army, become cannonball soldiers, because he can't do well shifting to foot troop. Thanking his boss for not punishing him, he made this cannonball-shaped sweet to repay the army. Softer skins than donuts, placing native Germany sour and sweet raspberry jam. This is favored by every German family from young to old. Peter, who is serious at work, rare soft lines appeared on his face. Memory of the taste bud can go through time, space, and border. Having this taste make Peter feels like home. Every German kid will buy Berliner on bakery shops to eat. Every bread shop sells it. These things accompany everyone. This is the first dessert I had when I'm young. Besides the frying dough machine, because Peter requests flour can have dirt and oil hidden, Chu changed it to seamless flour that costs $10,000 per square meter. Oven is also the world's best professional infrared ray oven. The dampness of the bread will be very good. Then the moisture would be good and will expand. Actually, when deciding to buy this, Mr. Tsai opposed. He said so expensive. After using it, don't know when we changed these two too. Cultivating a baker in Germany, from student to disciple, have to go through main subjects, mathematics, chemistry, even hygiene management, etc., scientific training, then one is qualified to take baker test, process needing at least 7 years, so everyone is through hard work. He had good personality, detailed in teaching, not emphasizing he's a professional. They learned a lot from Peter. German bakers like Peter, to every product he makes now, he still will flip his notebook because he says notebook is 100% correct. The notebook that you handwrite, you won't get anything wrong. We Taiwan bakers always say, I can if I do it. I do so, I don't need notes. But often because of this, you will mix up your products sometimes. Taiwanese and German bakers' cooperation is getting more and more better. Blending of two countries reflect his product too. He's mixing the albumin. Making meringue powder, he replaced traditional sugar to maltito to pursue healthiness. And this cake, Peter made especially for ones allergic to wheat. He chose Taiwanese organic brown rice to replace wheat flour. Gluten-free diet is getting popular these days in Germany. Then we keep finding in Taiwan, the ones suitable for Taiwanese too. Then we found this. Organic brown rice flour. After some development, we found the texture of the cake, compared with usual wheat flour, the same, even better. Though it's a small market, costs 6 times more than usual cakes, but can't reflect on the price. But bringing some simple goodness to some people's life. They think it's worth it. to friends who can't eat wheat. These things are really good because they can't eat many things, little choice. These products can make them have some sweetness. Maybe their lives would be even better. Peter explained, today is special because of shooting, because usually when he make gluten-free products, he would be alone, and it can only be made after all the other products are made to prevent any pollution. From equipment to products, anything Peter wants, Chu never said no. The range I'm responsible for is very big. My boss is also my partner, giving me a big space to all the new things. She always give an open attitude to make me done very happily, don't feel tied up. Actually, I thank Peter a lot because I think Peter is I think it's lucky because of fate to have him. The very old German kind, old Prussian kind. Having high moral standard for work. For example, product not here, he want to go home. He would say, time's up. I don't care, I'm going home. Things done and doing to the best. Not done well again and again. Just like the wise hired hunter and the talents thank fate to know each other, the two cherish this destiny, the two same dream and goal, hoping healthy concept, good products can be accepted by more people, sharing with more people. These years in Taiwan seemed a few years every few months there would be one food poison scandals. To leave that circulation, really more people like Peter and his boss willing to do everything well and right, this needs education deeply rooted. Later would share a story that dedicates 50 years for Taiwanese education. Welcome back to Taiwan is my home. The food poison scandals these days, companies without conscience is hateful. But there are some customers who take advantage at chance, makes people astonished. Maybe selfishness is humanity. Could there be more sympathy, to be more considerate? Catholic father gone from America, promote in Taiwan an integrated education to cultivate empathy, to let normal children and disabled children learn and play together. Till now, more than 50 years already. We all wish people we meet don't fake, don't lie. Perhaps we're all like that at young. While we're drawing. Draw what? Me. Falling down 3 days ago at work. Went to hospital to take medicine, but father go back to Tainan. There's a doctor who insists to rap for him once. It's a girl in Tainan's nursery school. Okay, good. What's this? Prize. Prize. Thank you for the prize. Chicken pie. Father, chicken pie. Chicken pie. Chicken pie. Just now I ate beef stick.
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the rock falls, the cradle will fall.
Father needed to cope simultaneously a bunch of children's need. Playing with children is like facing grown-ups, very serious, not rejecting everyone, and seldom let children wait for nothing. Coming from Miaoli to Tainan, 51 years ago, father opened many schools for mentally challenged students. His priesthood dedication had something to do with his family. When his sister was born, she had Down syndrome. When she sees us brothers quarreling, she'd say, "Be nice, be nice." This is very true. A disabled child, one who speaks the truth and how we should be a good people. don't false, don't lie. Some kids could be this kind of people in their lives. Even growing up, they can't learn the wickedness of grown-up world. Laughing and crying is real. We really need them. They will teach us how to be good people. Kids with active limbs will help slower classmates to take the ball. Father hopes to place mentally challenged kids and normal kids in the same environment. This integrated education. Since coming to the same world, why separate them? Who knows soccer in English? Ball, ball, foul. Say again, ball. Fluent Hokkien and Taiwanese, many people always forgot he comes from America. Now who speaks in English is mostly kids.
Soccer ball. Hey, good man.
Bringing a kid to know the world, growing ability. Many mentally challenged parents and teachers all gone through this hardship. But after frustration and no reactions, occasional surprise is like a cup of water in a hot day. So happy, same, wow, same. Great! Is it the same? Same. Clap hands, wow. Great. I'm not scared of white wave. I take rudder to go forward, taking water to the fishing home. And fish, a big fish, ha ha ha. These high school students will be parents one day. Principal bring them to see integrated education. Past childhood, to teach one to be considerate is difficult, have to do it fast. There is one who haven't played it. You mean father? Yes. You sit, I'll help you take. It's a bit slow, but it's sincere. Honestly expressing they need help, these special kids can teach many people. Besides fighting with each other, people can care and be gentle to each other. These are what father-sister taught him. Very important ways to be a good person. We have a long way to go to build this home. Or our center, Early Treatment and Integrated Education Center, will have a special library, a very good library. It's not about reading books, we're training people. I'm Father Gan. Please open the door, okay? Calm, going one stop by one stop. 79 years old Father Gun is visiting students before. Hi. No lift? No, sorry. Oh, I'll go step by step. Father, should I take your hands? It's okay. I don't have ID card. I don't. I come longer than you here, but no ID card. Some people really never learn how to lie or fake in their lifetime. It's like a protection veil in their hearts, preserving their trueness. Many clever people don't have these. Are you 30 years old yet? No. Is there no? I'm 79 years old. I'm an elderly. You lie. What's this for? What's this? 2. What did you do? Tell me. 3. 4. Accompanying is the most precious present. Father accompanied the shy girl. Packs of gauze put in packs. Father Qingling, come to see you. Hey, no hair? Why no hair? Shake hands. Who am I? Who am I? The boy who pulled father's beard naughtily then is now 31 years old. Still the character is a real child. Someone accompany, they can take easy cleaning jobs and some handcrafts. Do it again? Oh, making this will be boring. I would be bored. Are you bored? No? Exchanging feelings truly, just like young. Father watched them grow up, knowing their hearts did not turn bad. You like to touch my beard before? You don't have beard. Big boy didn't earn much, but she's mother no. Father is building schools again. Bully asked son to donate salary last month. Can cut income tax? Can cut not so many. Say thank you by a song. What they've exchanged is not something priced high.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know. Here.
But the precious goodwill can't be bought by money.
Oh, please don't take my sunshine away.
This is another goodwill Father received 10 years ago. He just arrived to Tainan, wanting to build special school. Government gave him a land that will drain beside the grave. Then Mayor Su at the time gave them another land in the break wind without name for father to build school. Very good. Fight, fight, fight. Oh my, I have to do my best. This stick always falls down. With the land, donation from everyone, schools were built one by one. Taking care of many children, let Min, who is 50 years old, grow up and graduate in this school, keep working. 30 years responsible for cleaning Taiwan's first lane for disabled. Let children learn taking care of others from young. Thinking of the needs around us are the reason why these angels who fly slow are around us. Lives are like this. Many difficulties in life, but we need to leave them. Do not kill them. Who said angels must have good looks? Some fly slow to wait for you, to teach you patience, and let you take back the kindness and sincereness of your own. So we need them in our society because they teach us how to be a good man, how to respect people, and be a good person. Today, the two stories we shared with you is hoping you can see there are many people, including local people and foreign friends, are working hard for uplifting Taiwan. Hope everyone can fight together. Thank you for watching. See you next time.